Hey, this is Dave from Unipro, and in this video I'm going to show you how I grew one of my Facebook groups from 0 to almost 10,000 targeted leads. I did it all in about a year and did it all 100% for free. And the best part about the strategy that I'm about to show you is that the growth you're going to get inside your Facebook group is really consistent. Just check it out. This is one of my groups here, and you can see that it's almost at 10,000 members, and the growth just keeps on going. What I'm about to show you is not a one-time trick that stops working. No, your group is going to continue to grow with targeted leads, and it's going to happen day after day after day. So let's dive in. So you probably already know that growing a Facebook group is one of the best ways that you can attract new leads, nurture those leads, and turn them into paying customers. Facebook groups are so powerful, but getting new members to join your group can be challenging. One of the strategies is to go out and use Facebook ads to fill up your group, but that can become so expensive. And other people will tell you, well, you just got to keep adding value to your group. Make sure you add value to your group and you're going to get new members. No way, Facebook groups don't work that way. But I got good news for you. There are 2 steps you can take today. They're going to start growing your group with targeted leads every single day, and they're both absolutely free. So let's take a look. The first step is to actually get Facebook to send you targeted members over to your group. Let me show you how to set this up. I'm going to go over to one of my groups here, Audience and Influence, and over on the left-hand side, I'm going to scroll down. You're going to scroll down this menu and you're looking for this option here where it says Grow Group, and you want to click on that option, and then you'll see it says Grow Your Group. Facebook suggests groups to people who might be interested in joining. And here's the description. It says, allow Facebook to suggest this group. When on, this group will be shown to people who might want to join. When off, Facebook will snooze suggestions for 30 days, and this group will not be recommended to others. And so obviously, you want to have this turned on. Many people don't realize this, but Facebook acts very much like a search engine, like Google or like YouTube. When people do certain things on Facebook, search certain things, join certain groups, read certain posts, Facebook takes a look at what they're doing and it suggests other content and other groups to those people so that they stay on the Facebook platform longer. You want your group to be one of those groups that Facebook is suggesting to others. So make sure this is turned on. That's the first thing you need to do. Now you need to set up your group in a way so that Facebook knows what your group is about and who your ideal group members would be so that Facebook can actually send those people your way. I'll show you a couple steps here. The first step is to choose a name that's very specific. It's very clear to Facebook what your group is about. So you can see in my group here, it says Audience and Influence, New Ways to Gain Massive Engagement on Facebook. And so I'm being very clear. This group is about building audience, it's about getting more influence, and it's about using Facebook. So it's pretty clear to Facebook that this group is going to help out people who are growing businesses or growing networks or growing audiences on Facebook. That's one thing you can do, is optimize the title of your group so that Facebook knows who to send your way. The second thing you can do is you're going to click on Learn More over here, and you're going to go over to this About Group section. And you'll notice in mine, I put a fair bit of work in here using what are known as keywords. I'm using specific words to describe this group that'll tell Facebook, again, what this group is about and who would benefit from it. It says, welcome to the Audience and Influence community. So again, right off the bat, I'm reinforcing to Facebook that anyone who's looking to build their audience or get more influence on social media, this is a group for them. And then I go on to talk about all the benefits that a member would get. Take a look. It's all about Facebook networking. It's about content strategies. It's about getting an engaged audience. It's about growing Facebook groups faster. It's about nurturing leads. So all of these are very strategic keywords that I'm stuffing into the description of this group so that when Facebook goes to make a recommendation to someone who's searching for these types of things or engaging on content that talks about these topics, Facebook will recommend my group to that person. And just like that, I can get a new member. So you can do this as well. You need to optimize the description of your group for the exact type of members that you're looking for. So you've optimized the title of your group, you've optimized the About section. Next, you want to think about how you're optimizing your content. I'm going to show you an example here. Inside this group, the Audience and Influence group, you'll see that my wife Lucy and I, we hosted an event. Check out the event title. It says Facebook's New Content Rules, the 3 latest content recommendations for selling on Facebook. Now, this is a great title that will get members inside the group excited because it's a topic that they're interested in. We added a lot of value. We taught a lot of strategies that were helpful to our group members. But beyond that, we're also thinking about what does Facebook need to see happening inside our group so that Facebook decides, oh, this is the type of group that we need to recommend to other people. And so again, I'm using keywords here. I'm talking about content. I'm talking about selling. I'm talking about Facebook. And it's not just the title of this event. Let's go down and take a look. When you click on See More, you can see again, I've taken a little bit of time to write a detailed description that uses all the types of keywords that I want to reinforce to Facebook. This is what this group is about. People who are interested in these topics should be invited to come over here and join. Let's take a look. You can see it's talking about increasing audience engagement, getting more post engagement. It's talking about content. It's talking about policy changes on Facebook. It's talking about the Facebook algorithm. These are the sorts of keywords that our ideal group members are interested in. Therefore, we're helping Facebook decide to show our group to those types of people. And you can do this as well. Optimize the title of your group, optimize the about section of your group, the description, and optimize your content to tell Facebook what type of members you'd like to have. And I'm going to show you the result. When you do this really well, let me go over to Facebook search. And for this example, I'm just going to search marketing. And imagine you were looking for groups all about marketing. I'm going to click on groups. So I'm going to filter by groups. And I'll just scroll down here and I'm going to pick the first one. This one here is one that I'm not a member of. So I'm going to click on this one and check this out. This is very cool. When I click on this arrow here, this shows some of the groups that are being recommended to people who also belong to this group. So the group I'm looking at right now is called Wealth Warriors, Affiliate Marketing and Passive Income Secrets. Well, check it out. Facebook is saying anyone who belongs to this group might also be interested in belonging to affiliate marketing for beginners, side hustle ideas, side hustle opportunities. You see all these groups, Facebook is just sending free traffic their way. And that's what can happen to your group when you set your group up as I just showed you. Now, I want to emphasize this. When you go and set up your group and you optimize it and you put in your keywords and make sure that Facebook knows what your group is about and what type of members you want to have attracted over to your group, this is a long-term play. It's not really something where you just snap your fingers and tomorrow you're going to get hundreds of members joining your group, but this is something that really accumulates over time. And you might notice all of a sudden you get 1 and then 5 and then 10 and then 20 members per day coming from these tactics that I just showed you. But it is a long-term play. So let's look at another strategy. This is something that you can do to get targeted members over to your group literally today. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm over here on Facebook. I'm going to click on my profile, and then it's important that you turn on professional mode for your profile. So I'll show you. I'm going to go over to the 3 dots here, and then you can see where it says turn off professional mode. This just indicates that I've already turned on professional mode. And professional mode basically says that you're using your Facebook profile, your personal profile, for some sort of business purpose or some sort of money-making purpose. And that's exactly what we want, because when you turn that on, you can now have an unlimited audience size. You can still only have 5,000 friends, but you can have unlimited followers. And we're really going to use your friends and your followers to funnel those people into your Facebook group. I'm going to show you what I mean in just a second. But to begin this strategy, you want to make sure that you have professional mode turned on. Next, what I'm going to show you is I'm going to go over to activity log here. And in the activity log, you can see everything that's been going on through your personal profile. I'm going to go down to connections, and then I'm going to click on added friends. And I want to show you something. So for today, you can see these are the new friends that I brought in. Yesterday, I brought in these new friends. So you can see that I'm adding new friends to my network. These are people that I'm bringing into, again, the top of my funnel, so to speak. These are people who are interested in the topics that are happening inside my Facebook group. And you'll see where I'm going with this in just a second, but it's not just my friends that are coming over to my personal profile to fill up my funnel with leads. I also want to make sure that I'm getting new followers. So let's go over and take a look at followers. And I'm just going to show you today, I got a couple new followers. Yesterday, a bunch of followers. Yeah, as I scroll through here, you can see I'm getting a lot of followers every single day. And I'm making sure that these are the type of people, again, who'd be interested in my Facebook group. And you're probably asking, well, where do all these friends and where do all these followers come from? Well, there's kind of 2 options here. Either you can go out and try and manually attract people to come over into your friend group or to follow you. And that simply means what groups are they hanging out in? What sort of content are they creating? What type of content are they engaging on? You want to find where they're hanging out on Facebook, and then you want to go be active there. You want to start conversations, you want to start engaging people, and then those people will start becoming your friends and followers. So you can start to fill up this funnel. That's one way you do it.
That is a great idea.
Now, for me, I don't have time to do that all manually, so I do use a special tool. I'll show you. The tool I use, it's called Unipro. You can check it out. You can go over to unipro.com. And there's a bunch of different ways to get these leads to come over into your personal profile to start filling up that funnel. And then I'll show you in a second how we move those people over into your Facebook group. So here's an example. I'm going to use a tool. It's called Get Leads from Groups. And in this example, I just choose what group I want to prospect from, how many leads I want to bring over to my profile. And then I can set all kinds of specific criteria to get really fine-tuned as to the type of person that I want to attract as a friend or follower. And that's really it. I click on launch, and then Unipro goes out and it does all the work for me.
That's amazing.
And you can check this out. Go over to unipro.com. The key here is you want to be bringing new friends and new followers over to your personal profile, and then we're going to migrate those people into your group. How do we do that? Well, we do it by creating content on your personal profile that gives people a reason to want to join your group. Let me show you a couple examples here. I'm going to go back over to my personal profile, and here's a post that's actually pinned to the top of my profile right now. It says, important, just tested a new Facebook content update and got 15.8 times more reach on our posts. Anyone want to try it? Well, everyone who engages on this saying, yes, I want to try it, they get invited to join our Audience and Influence Facebook group because that's where they can learn this particular secret. So I'm giving my new friends and followers, the people who came into my funnel through my personal Facebook profile, I'm giving them a reason to come and request to join the Facebook group. Let me show you another example. Here's a reel. And in this reel, I'm talking about people who don't have access to professional mode. So a glitch in their account that isn't giving them access to professional mode. And And in here, I show one way that they can overcome that, but I also make mention that there are 4 other ways that they can fix their professional mode problem. And in this reel, I direct them to take a look at the link inside the description of the video. And when you go over to the description of this reel, you can see there's a link here. Well, when I click on this link, where does it direct people? Yeah, it directs people over into our Facebook group. Again, moving people into the group.
I think that's smart.
Let me show you another example. Here's another post I made, and this is just a text post with an image. It's showing a huge boost that we got on our video content. And then in here, it simply says, hey, if you want to see how we did this, we're happy to share everything. Here are the 2 steps. Join our Facebook group, and then here's an event that you can attend. And so you can see I'm constantly giving my new friends and new followers a reason to request to join my Facebook group. And you can do this as well. My recommendation to you is that you create at least 2 posts per month that give your friends and followers a really clear reason why they need to go and join your Facebook group. At least 2 posts per month. And I just showed you a couple examples that you can follow. And as you do this, you create more and more content, more and more reasons why people should join your group. The number of people who are requesting on a daily basis just keeps increasing and increasing and increasing. It's so exciting. Now, full transparency, as I mentioned, I do use that special tool Unipro to do a lot of the heavy lifting for me. Unipro goes out and it finds leads, it brings those leads over to my personal profile and makes sure that they see my content. Unipro does a lot of messaging and nurturing and selling for me. And if you've never checked out Unipro, you gotta check it out. Go over to unipro.com. It's been a game changer for my business. And if you're getting leads or growing your business through Facebook, I know it's gonna be a game changer for you as well. That's what I've got for you in this video. If this video is helpful at all, give it a like. And if you have any comments or questions about these strategies, go ahead and leave those below. I'm happy to help out. And one more time, if you haven't checked out Unipro yet and you're growing your business online, you gotta check it out. Go over to unipro.com. I know you're gonna love it. Thanks for checking out this video. Can't wait to see you in the next video.